How's everyone doing out there? Welcome back to Bones Family Homestead. So I haven't made a video in a really long time because, as I've mentioned in previous videos, I had to go back to Pennsylvania to handle a bunch of legal, bogus, bullshit charges. And I'll get back to that. There's been a lot that's happened, but not quite on the homestead. So I'm on the battlefront to trying to get back home to my homestead. But first I have to be a prisoner of Pennsylvania. No, I do not say that in any other sense other than literal. Because that bogus DUI bullshit is finally done and over with. But it did not necessarily go in my favor, but it did at the same time. So they wanted to give me, I think it was 3 to 6 months in jail and 5 years probation for something I didn't even do. I worked 8 hours doing tree work. I was home for an hour and a half. And then I went and did 6 hours of paranormal investigation. And on my way home, got pulled over by the Pennsylvania State Troopers, which are bogus pieces of bullshit. And the tyrants. Hashtag revolution needed. Now, that being said, I finally received the video. And I got it from my lawyer. And the police literally stopped recording at the point, that I entered the hospital and there is no more video. So I plan on turning that into internal affairs. Going through better. Go ahead. You guys remember my lovely wife? So, that being said, the district attorney told my lawyer that I did perfectly fine after they themselves watched the video. Now, I also told my lawyer that they don't care that I'm still getting charged because I had medical marijuana inside of my blood test that they forced me to take. And they also forced me to let them search my wife's vehicle, which I had no clue what was in it. That being said, I plan on taking legal action at my earliest possibility. I'm going to be doing some research. And as I said, I have the video and everything that I will be using. Now, they're making me go through 2 months of drug and alcohol courses, a week of DUI school, and they have given me 10 days of house arrest with 6 months of probation. I'm trying to talk a bunch, trying to get home, trying to talk them into letting me go home. Because while I have a Pennsylvania driver's license and I'm currently staying with my parents, I own 15 acres of land down in Kentucky that I would like to get back home to at my earliest convenience. But lo and behold, that's probably not going to happen. Haha. You remember Wesley?
Yo.
Now, I report the conditions of the homestead because I do have people there that are watching it and getting everything done. We have lost all of our livestock. Bobcat was picking them all off. So, they're gone. Now there is nothing up there except for empty space, or what you've seen on previous videos and construction-wise, and empty space of life because there is no people there. I'd like to get back home though. That'd be great. I got lots of plans there, and when it comes down to it, I'm gonna take the time and get everything sorted out and situated between the garage and the amp guard stuff and everything that's here, and pack it all up and take it home. Now, if they start fucking with me and doing stupid shit, well, Lord knows what I'll do. But I plan to be a thorn in their side as much as I possibly can until they let me go home. Because I did nothing illegal, and currently, being a prisoner of Pennsylvania sucks. Guarantee it. Especially when I still have my medical marijuana card, or as I like to call it now, the walking DUI card. Careful, PA. If you have your medical card, you're about to have a DUI if you don't already. That being said, the politicians don't give a shit. I've already went to them at that point. I do plan on turning the video over onto my page, all the videos that the police took. Let everyone see it. Why not? I think it sounds like a great idea. I also plan on turning the state troopers into internal affairs for not recording the entire time I was detained. I'd like to know that because the hospital has it on recording, and I plan on trying to receive that as well. Now, that being said, we're stuck here, and we have 2 new additions as well. See them back there? That's Luna and Athena. Don't worry, nothing happened to the rest. Odin, Freya, and Daisy are still perfectly fine. And we do have a lot of work that we have to get done, so being up here isn't exactly a waste. I had a dump truck back into the car, but the Equinox was currently fixed. Put it that way, before a dump truck backed into it. And working the insurance out now and trying to get all that situated. The sooner I can get my stuff home, the better.
I think Athena's the younger one, honestly.
Now, that being said, let's get on to a more typical conversationary topic here. If you do have a DUI via medical marijuana, I recommend everybody, and I mean everybody, to report it, to file it, give dates and times, because the lawsuit I am working on is a class action lawsuit for everybody who was wronged and has a DUI because of medical marijuana due to nothing more than a blood test. Because the Pennsylvania State Police are corrupt. They have coke dealers inside of Troop H. They have weed dealers inside of Troop H. They have so much shit in there, it's insane. And you know, honestly, every one of them could drop and I wouldn't fucking give 2 shits less about any of them. And that is just my opinion on the matter. And that's my personal opinion, my freedoms of my Constitution, which was violated during that stop, which is why I plan on suing the Pennsylvania State Police. I'll keep you informed on that one as it goes. Well, we got the camper set up down there, and being here, as much as it sucks, as I said, it's quite useful in certain aspects. But the sooner I get home, the better. Because this state is complete bullshit. The South is better. It's warmer, it's cheaper, everything is better down there. 100%. I can't wait to get back to the mountain. Hi to all my peoples on the mountain. Thank you, Heath and Jade, for watching over things. Thank you, Phil and Abby, for watching over things. You guys have a good one, and until next time, I'll try to make more videos.